Oh, okay. No.
I
Oh,
think we're here.
we're here. Are we here?
I love it every time you go, oh.
I know, because I'm so surprised when it counts down from 3, 2, and 1, and it's like it's the same numbers.
It's the same every time, but
every time. So,
it's always fun.
do you notice that I'm in black this morning?
No. Are you in mourning?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Even my glasses are in mourning.
What are you in mourning about?
And I'm also salty. I forgot to put on my pen. Because I've lost something. An hour of my time.
Oh,
now, dadgummit, if anybody is listening that can do anything about this, could we please just leave it alone?
You
I
could
don't
move
care
to
which
Arizona.
One. No, it's too hot.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not.
That's not a good plan. Okay.
And then I don't know how I would pick up Village and all my family from here and take everybody with me.
That's true. That's true.
So probably not.
You need a big
we
truck.
had an idea though yesterday. I was talking with some people. If they're not going to get rid of it, they've got two choices: either get rid of it,
right,
or make the next day a national holiday.
Oh,
the next week.
It
takes me this
week
whole
or
week.
month.
I just walk around.
Isn't that funny how it has such effect on you?
It's 1 hour. Why?
But it does.
It's one stupid hour. You would not think 1 hour would make that much difference.
It does.
It kicks my fanny, guys, every time. So if I sound a little bit, I was going to say if I sound a little bit dumb this morning, that's why,
Right.
but that's every morning. Maybe dumber.
No.
Dumber.
You are brilliant, Fran.
Oh, no, she is not. So we're really excited, though.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. We have our Roxy with us this morning. We're excited to show you what she's going to share today, too. But, okay, so first things first. I think first we will show what our second Saturday blocks were from this month. I'm so excited. And you know what? Nobody threw ping pong balls at me because I didn't make them do curves again this month. One of our cute ladies came in last month and she said, "Are we ever doing curves again on this quilt?" And I said, "No." And she said, "Good," because I was going to have to drop out.
I'm out. Curves, I'm out.
But the curves weren't that bad, really. I was a little afraid of curves myself, but Madonna helped me do a little bit better with that. But this month we have fun stuff. We have way fun stuff. I'm going to start with the littlest and show you first. Look at those little pinwheels. Look at those little pin. We call them sparklers though, because this is patriotic. So
and there's more of them.
And there's more. You're doing 4. Because see, look, if you do this, it looks like it looks like sparklers.
So but now you got your exercise in.
Now I'm done, man. I can go home, take a nap. So we did sparklers, and there are 4 of those sweet little 3.5-inch blocks, unfinished size. And then we did checkerboards. And this one is called checkerboards 1. So there's actually 2 strips of this one. So that's checkerboards 1. And you know, if you say 1, you gotta pretty much you're gonna figure out there's going to be 2 or more. So there's checkerboards 2.
Okay.
And I have really got my ladies stumped on this.
This has got to be a basket.
I don't know if it is or not. You never know. I have people, they're like, "How does that fit with the red, white, and blue?" And then we have a big yellow sun that I think we didn't show last month, but with a big yellow sun, they're like,
"Where's that fit in?"
That's what they're all saying. I don't know about you, Fran.
4th of July is a sunny month.
It is.
I can see the way that ties in.
Sunshine, right? Sunshine and checkerboards.
Is the sun hanging up? Where's the sun?
It's hanging up, I think, already. Yeah.
No, it's not. I haven't hung those up yet because I just took them off the board.
They were last time. Okay.
They're just up on the counter.
Waiting for me to hang up.
Grab it.
We're going to show them this. Here comes the sun.
Here comes the sun.
Doodle-doo-doo-doo. We could sing. Don't sing.
We could sing, but I was going to say the sun's not going to be here for long if it comes up.
It's not up at all. It's raining out there today.
And it's supposed to rain all day.
Rain and snow. They said maybe even and howler winds again. I'm tired of howler winds.
Yeah.
Okay, and here is our big, beautiful 12-inch block. This is called Americana.
Gorgeous.
And so we learned a new technique this month. We learned how to do the cat's cradle units.
Oh, okay.
That's in the corner. So that was kind of fun. So that was, and
here's our
show
son.
you from last month because we accidentally forgot to show you. So how much more patriotic.
So cute.
Our little wool patriotic heart. And here's what we were speaking.
The sun.
Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. See, we know how to sing. We harmonize very nice together.
We know that one.
Then we did Miss Rosie. And Miss Rosie, so these were a lot of curves that we did last month. And I was a little bit afraid of them because I don't have a lot of curves in a lot of my quilts.
Your quilts.
But I got a little
good clarification.
better.
I have a few curves, but I haven't.
I have bulges. They're not even curves. Yeah. Oh, don't do that way. Don't do that way. But we are having so much fun.
Well,
And I love that my people that are doing this with us have said we are learning so
they're
much
learning.
in this skill
It
builder.
is a skill builder.
It is. It
so,
is.
It might make you cry a little, just a tiny bit, but you're so happy at the end because you've learned.
And it's up on my design wall, and the more blocks I get done and the more I put up there, you guys
can't wait.
It's really, really beautiful. So yeah, so we've done all of that. And then, so y'all know, this is National Quilting Month, right? Saturday is National Quilting Day. So we were racking our brains. Mostly Liz was racking her brains. I don't have one. But Liz came up with a genius idea for Saturday. So we were trying to think, could we do something in the store? Could we, blah, 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 blah. And, we've all got all of these unfinished projects, right? That we're just, and, I'm hearing more and more people that are saying, I'm finishing some stuff. I'm getting some stuff done. That's not me.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are, and I say hats off to you because that is amazing. So to help you get some of that done this Saturday, we're going to offer an in-store special only. And I'm saying in-store because you have to show us so you bring in your quilt top that's ready to be quilted and bound, and we're going to give you 20% off of one cut of wide backing to help you finish off that quilt. And that was Sweet Liz's idea. Wasn't that a great idea? Miss Liz did good.
I think it's a great idea.
I think it's an amazing.
Check that off.
Right.
Man, get the endorphins going.
Right.
Feel successful. Yes. Great.
Yes. I have
we've already talked about how wide backing is a good deal.
Oh my gosh.
To get a special on top of that is a great deal.
And we
so hard to piece it back now. It's like, I don't want to sew one seam and piece it back.
I want to sew one seam.
I'm sure I can find something that will just be a wide back.
And we have a really great selection of wide backings here. It used to be wide backings were really nasty. Their fabric content just was not good. Like you could hold it up and see through it, or it just wasn't nice colors, or you were so limited. Now there's a plethora.
And
there's a plethora.
And so much of it is so fun to feel, just so
really,
soft and
really nice, really nice fabric. So I don't know. I probably should have counted our bolts. I bet we probably have 50, 60.
We have enough that we need a new place to put them.
Yeah,
because we're spilling over everywhere.
They're on the shelf. They're in the cabinet. Yeah. They're on the shelf behind. They're all over the floor.
Yes.
Yes.
We're trying to think. We're trying to think.
Roxy's trying to think. I just keep buying more and stacking them on the floor. It works. It works great. It works just great.
The goal is to have all your fabric off the floor. I can't do it at home. Maybe we can do it here.
When we bought this store, that was my goal. Okay, this store is so much bigger than where we were before. Mm-hmm. No fabric on the floor. I don't even think we got everything out before I bombed on that one.
Day one.
Day one. So my bar was already broken, so now I can just continue to add.
No stress. Yeah.
No stress. It's already been done. So we just need to keep the aisles clear enough that we can walk.
We're in code,
Well, I don't think we are anyway.
Oh, yes, we are.
Oh, yeah, we are.
We can be really fast.
Right. I can pick up those bolts and set them up on top of the cabinets really quick. So anyway, we hope you will all come and join us on Saturday and pick up a piece
bring in
of
your finished top.
Make sure you bring your top to show us. Mm-hmm. And
pick out a back.
Mm-hmm, we'll help you pick out a
And be sure to mention that you want that 20% off.
Yeah, because I might forget to tell the girls.
I know.
I probably. Hey, I think it's surprise.
I work for you. That's why I said I'll be here Saturday.
would be Roxy. Hey, she's in on the secret.
So I'll know. I'll verify that, yes, you are correct.
Yes,
you do get 20%
so if
off.
somebody comes in and says that, Roxy can say,
yes,
that is correct.
I heard it straight from Fran's mouth. I know it's the deal.
Straight. So Roxy has so many talents. I you know what I thought of this morning too?
What?
But it was already too late. I figured you were already on the road. Can you get here? Your ink tints, your coloring.
Oh.
I should have thought. We'll have to have you on another time to show
well, we
that.
talked about that once. I brought some quilts in, so we talked about it a little bit. But
you were doing shoes.
We need to do it again.
We do, because yesterday she was doing some tinny
shoes,
runners.
coloring shoes. That sewing shoe class was
cute.
wonderful. It was so fun, but why sew shoes when you can just color them? Well, I got to do both. I can't lie. I've got to do everything.
This is true.
So,
I started making our tinny run. Actually, mine were going to be clown shoes.
Yes, your romper stomper bomber boots.
They're this big, and my feet are only this big.
Oh,
yeah. But when the new ones come, I'll get mine.
You'll get yours.
And Erin will get hers.
Hers done.
Roxy will get hers done. I'll get mine done, and maybe one Wednesday you have to come into the store and see our tinny runners.
That's right. But we are going to have that class again in May. So once people see it, they are going to want to do it again. It looks like that could be another addiction. Not that I have any,
I don't know what that is.
I don't have any problem with addiction.
What does that word mean? Who knows? They were really fun.
They were fun.
You have to use your big girl muscles, though.
Yeah.
You could punch in those holes.
Yeah, punching the holes through, but.
Yeah. And then you have to pull your needle.
Buy the tool, and maybe, you can get your husband, or brother, or son.
Have a friend help you. Yeah. Here, would you punch my hole?
Somebody that still has hand strength.
Right.
Under the age of 20.
Yeah, that can do a good job. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That can do a good
job.
But
we digress. We're getting off.
Oh, yeah, we are. We got to reel it back in, Fran. Reel it back in. So, but what we really want to talk with Miss Roxy about this morning is her amazing clay. We have so many beautiful items that our Roxy has made and brought in. Did this start off with the chicken pins?
Well, yes.
Okay.
I did bring a chicken pin. This one got kind of melted in the oven, but so it's a little curved. This was my first attempt.
Oh, this was the prototype.
It started when I went to Guild one day, about a year and a half ago. I went to Quilt Guild. Who knew how dangerous that would be? So a lady showed us these seam rippers. A lady came to do a trunk show.
Oh,
and she did clay, and it was fascinating. And I was looking at it, and then I saw that she had done, I don't know if they can see these seam rippers where there's clay on here.
How beautiful. I'm going to bring it.
And then my sister-in-law leaned over to me during the meeting, and she said, Roxane, this looks like something you do. And I said, no.
So this end is an awl. Let me take off this.
No, pull the whole thing out.
The whole thing. Oh.
You're saying this is an awl, take this off?
Yeah, there you go.
Pointy
you can see the pointy thing. So there's an awl on one end. Look at that, how gorgeous. And I never use one of these personally.
You don't even know what that is.
What is that?
That is a seam ripper. Some amateurs have to use it daily.
Or
I'm professional.
Well, Fanny saying she never used it.
Oh my gosh, you guys! So the other day when I was doing this little block, it was this one.
Liz knows
because I was complaining. A whole spool of thread and a whole day later to make a 4-patch. Now let's talk about how much I used the seam ripper that day. Yeah, a lot. Those are beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we've got a couple of those. But that's what I thought. I could make those. So
got a little glare on there.
I thought I would have to start by just covering pins. So I did. We had chickens was our theme for shop hops. So I thought I'll make some chicken head pins or whatever. So they're just big pins, so they write. They're really good. But then I thought, we can branch out. We had Halloween. And then I watched tutorials, and then you go down a rabbit hole you can't get out of.
Mm-hmm.
So then I thought, I need to bring it back to quilting. So I tried to figure out how to make quilt blocks on the gnomes.
Gosh,
I don't know if they can see that.
But
so the gnomes were fun for a while.
Turn her around so you can see the back and see all. Look at her hat.
I was trying to incorporate quilting, you know, on this. And then and then all hell broke loose, excuse me, but now we're just making everything. Okay, so we're just buying clay. We're covering our salt and pepper shakers.
I love it.
Any bottle that's laying around.
Yeah, that could be your
hoochie bottle.
Oh, so and I wish you guys could see the smoothness that is on these.
Well, I didn't know how to show this or not, but a trick about polymer clay is so great. I was studying up. So this is the same. I don't know if they can see it. This is the same clay, and you can sand it and polish it down to look like stone. So it feels. Some of these, they feel and almost look like stone.
They do.
But this is how much you can polish them. I don't know if it shows the difference. How do we hold that up? Well, my fingers get in the way. I should have got something bigger. Okay, so this is how the clay looks. This one right here.
I see.
When you just sand it. It's a little dull. It's pretty, but if you feel it, it's so smooth. It's really, really smooth. But then you just buff it a little bit with a buff, and look at that. Can you see how it shines?
That is.
So that's the same.
Compare those. Can you see those two?
And
I think
it
so.
It just shines like crazy.
Oh, it really does.
So then you're going, oh, that's cool. My hands are trash from sanding and all that. But then with that stuff, they make jewelry, which I've never been a person to wear jewelry.
Oh, but
I am now.
Look at Crazy Birds.
But then we started Crazy Birds. I discovered somebody that did. This was their style of doing it. So
my ring on my Crazy
Bird jump ring came in. I'll fix it.
Oh, thank you.
I'll fix it.
Thank you.
Or we could just. Well, anyways,
fix it,
here's another one. We have Crazy Bird's necklaces and earrings. I love it when Laurie comes in wearing the Crazy Bird earrings. That makes me so happy.
They're so cute
because she looks
They are so cute.
Anyway, so then we started jewelry. Now I wear jewelry.
Now she always looks so pretty.
And then I tried again to get it back to a quilting aspect that could help, quilters. So it makes a great little sewing kit. These little tins you could buy anywhere. So this one we wrote quilt on.
Isn't that pretty?
I put a magnet in them, which isn't hard. That's really the hard part of the job. I put a magnet in it, but it can become your little sewing kit, and the magnet holds things in. So you can put your thread, your needles.
It's a nice little to-go box. It's all good. Throw it in your purse.
We have it in all sorts of sizes. And then we learned another thing, the clay art. It's called cane mapping, where you make canes and map. So this is a little tin, a big tin. It's got 2 magnets in it. And we did a sewing machine on it, which inspired picture.
Don't get any ideas. This is mine.
Fran took this the second it came in.
I sure did. I don't think Roxy even set it down before I grabbed it out of her arms and said, "This one can be mine." I love it.
It's so beautiful. Fun. I don't know. This is my thing. This is all I do.
Good for you.
Every day I have to do my clay. So
good for
you. My husband always says, "Oh, you're going down in your studio?" And I said, "Yes."
Yes.
It's a studio.
It's a studio. It does many things.
It's where I live. But anyways, this is what I made my husband, a fish.
Oh,
I don't know if you can
see
it. And
I love the thimble.
And this one's a little
oh my gosh, look at the thimble.
I got to get more of them in here. But anyways, I just love I just love doing it.
So she's so
talented. Fran's so sweet to have it here in the stores. So I have something to do with all of my stash now. I've got so much stuff.
I just wrote Miss Roxy a nice size check yesterday. We sell it like crazy. She's like, "Really? You think this will sell?" Yes, please. Bring me in more. And so Roxy's always bringing us in fun stuff. And I come in and I look around to see what she's brought me in new this time.
We didn't show we did the new things.
Oh,
the little pin cushions.
With the pins. Now look at the little pins in it that she's also made.
They're quilting blocks. Sometimes they're a stretch, but they're
great quilting blocks. This is a modern quilt here.
Modern quilt.
This is a traditional block. Star. See? So,
yeah.
And I can't see what the other one is.
Oh, this is another star. Yep. I have log cabins. Oh, log cabins.
Look at that.
They're log cabin blocks. And I have some pin heads that are that. That are the log cabins, just shrunk.
Just little baby
reduced
ones.
way down. Anyways,
so beautiful.
that's my new obsession. Thank you for indulging me.
Oh, I love them. I'm like I said, I'm always so excited when I come in and I see Roxy's brought us new fun things to display. So we have a great selection here of Roxy's, all kinds of beautiful things. I mean, she didn't bring very many of her. She's got some gorgeous necklaces that aren't crazy birds, and earrings as well.
Yeah, a lot of them where you're like doing the faux stone. Yeah.
Oh, they're so pretty. So we have a great selection of those. So
and crazy bird purse charms. That's been a big seller.
Those are so. Oh, and bugs. Bugs. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Dragonflies,
butterflies,
ladybugs,
and
butterflies.
Some mutant bugs. I don't know what they are, but they're
Roxy bugs. Roxy bugs. They're so cute. We're so excited about all of this beautiful play stuff that Roxy does and brings in.
I love it. I think I found my passion.
This more than quilting?
Well, no, I still love quilting.
Good. You just scared me for just a second.
Well, that's why I try to tie it into the quilting.
To the quilting. No. Okay. Good.
Still love my quilting.
Oh, good.
This sometimes is you don't have to think.
There you go.
I don't like to think.
I don't either. It hurts my brain.
Yes, quilting sometimes you have to follow rules.
No, I hate that. We talked about
Well, you do have to read the pattern.
You should read the patterns.
And I'm more of a free flow.
Well, then you can go off-roading and do your own thing, though. Yeah,
even with learn.
Even with quilting, we get to do that. But Miss Roxane, being the generous person that she is, she has something fun to share.
Oh, I do. But you can pick. I don't know what we want. Do we want this? Do we want a crazy bird necklace?
Oh.
Can we let him decide? We were going to have a free giveaway.
We are going to have a free giveaway.
So I thought you like this?
I love this.
If you want a big, you haven't filled it with stuff. You'll have to fill it with your own stuff, but the magnets are in there. And this is a big, wide
big
or
tin.
Thick one, so you can put a lot of good stuff in this.
You could have a little, like if you like to do English paper piecing.
Oh, yeah.
Or you could put your little papers in there with some little clippies, your thread, your scissors, your needles.
Binding kit.
Or a binding kit would be a really good idea. So
I don't know how you do your giveaways.
How should we do our giveaway on this one?
Should we just have them to comment your favorite Roxy creation?
Yes, that's a great idea.
Then we'll do a drawing next week based on the comments made on this video.
Good idea. So
are we getting comments? Is anybody watching us today?
So I think we're having a little bit of a glitch because I'm not seeing anything really new. But Julie Walker did say she made 2 lists. She made one of almost finished and one's of works in progress, and so she focused on her almost finished first. And she then kind of got those organized.
That's good to get all those done, and you can feel good about those.
Yes.
The ones that are the closest.
Oh, that's a great idea, Miss Julie Walker.
And Jordan says she'll bring in her Halloween quilts.
Jordan, you better. She came in yesterday, and I said to her, Jordan, you keep telling me you're going to bring these quilts to show me.
What Halloween quilt? Is it ones we know?
It was a kit that she bought from here. Yes, and she's got it all done, and she's so proud of herself. So
now we're getting more comments on Roxy's things. So Pam Davis says,
all
of her things are beautiful, and she loves the pin cushions. And
they are fun.
Mandy loves the unpicker and the stiletto tool, which
is
so
I love that
because they're beautiful. They're just I have. Do I have to confess?
No.
I have to.
Yes.
Because every time she brings new ones, I think, I need that one too. Because not that I ever use one.
No.
But a girl's got to have options when she needs to do something ugly. That's pretty.
Should the opportunity arise,
you are pretty unpickers.
Well, and I think we should mention that these things are kind of around the store displayed different places. So if you're coming looking for something specific, ask and we'll show you where it is.
Yeah,
because some of them are small. And you
can't
quite
they are
see
small
them sometimes.
Yes.
And if you don't have if we don't have a color or something you like, I can take requests. Just let me know. We did some special orders for Christmas ornaments last year.
These are such a good gift for your quilting friends.
They really are. They really are.
And thank you. It helps me buy more clay.
Please come support
Rosie's addiction.
Yeah, I keep the price is really low. All I want is the bare minimum so I can just buy more clay. She really
does. I mean, her prices are ridiculous. This little quilting box.
That one's a little bit more just because to buy the black ones, they cost more.
Okay, but this costs more. It's $13, you guys. Look at that. Where can you buy something that's as nice as this for $13? You can't. You just cannot. I know she brings stuff in.
The little ones are only $6. So.
And these guys here, listen. These guys here, when Roxy brought them in, she had a price on them, and I said, "Oh no, you're not." Oh, but they won't sell. Oh yeah, they will. I think just us that worked here. I think we took almost everything that she had brought in. They said, "Nope, you're going to double that. You're going to
build my ego.
You are going to
keep me coming back."
She's like, "No, they won't." I said, "Roxane, you have your clay holder, you have a wool ball, and you have 3 pins. For heaven's sake!" Yeah, they do.
They do.
You're surprised, aren't you?
Yeah.
I know. She's always surprised that she's so modest.
Well, we talked last week about how your biggest investment in quilting is time, and that's the same thing with Roxy's things.
Absolutely.
The clay is probably minute compared to the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But anyway,
it keeps her off the street. Not the bars.
It's a somewhat safe addiction.
It's a very safe addiction.
Until it gets cuts into the home spending.
Does it have, your husband's great. He likes you to spend money.
Yeah.
Jeff's good with that. So does this have fumes when you're working with it?
It doesn't. I first started because you just bake it in your own oven at home. And I can, maybe you could smell a little bit. I have a good smeller. I can smell things. I can smell it when it's baking, but I don't think my husband or my family's ever been able to.
Oh, good.
But I researched it. It's non-toxic. It's fine. You can, they don't recommend you make something and eat out of it, a dish, but it's
silverware.
Yeah, I do put it on silverware. My serving utensils
are
gorgeous. Yeah, just not on the eating end. I'll have to bring some of those in sometime.
Yes, you will.
And a soap dispenser. But anyways, it's just polymer clay and just a man-made clay, but it's fun. But it's safe. You can cook it in your home.
One time and watch her make these because it's fascinating to me. I'm just like, how in the world do you get these itty bitty shapes? We should go to Roxy's one time and watch her make.
Well, they start out big. You put your clay together big, and then there's a way to reduce it. They're called canes, and you reduce it down to as small as you want.
These beautiful.
So this started out twice as big by the time I built the log cabin block, and then they go as small as the pin.
Look at those tiny pins.
But once you see it done, you can understand how they do it. You're not piecing little tiny pieces together.
Good, because that would be harder than making quilts. That would even be harder than making quilts. So nice. Well,
anyway,
we love it.
Jody says lots of talent at that store, which is totally agree.
That is
totally true. Totally
that is true. And we were talking in staff meeting about classes we want to have, and just of our people, ideas and things that they do. Tons of stuff.
So quilters, I think on the whole, quilters do a lot more than just make quilts. We have cross stitchers here. We have, what is the official title for a clay maker? For a
polymer clayer, I don't know.
Oh, a polymer clayer.
We have rug hookers come. We have the rug hooking class, needle punch. Julie and Mary with their wool embroidered
wools,
bag making. Well, I think we're creative people. It's the creative process. I mean, there's something magical about creating.
There is.
Some people get that from cooking, but I don't.
I
just get it from eating.
I've tried.
I'll eat it.
I'd rather quilt.
I'd much rather quilt.
That's what my husband said. He said, "Boy, you've never used our oven so much." You just got into this clay. I finally figured out it was
You don't have to use that for food, honey. It's got multiple purposes. Look what it does with my clay. I love it. Well, Miss Liz, do we have any other comments?
I just think we should say to comment by Monday at 5 p.m.
Yes.
Utah time.
Utah time.
Whatever the new time is.
But
oh, please, for the love of mercy, if anybody has
any
anything
advice for Fran, how to survive daylight savings
how
time.
to survive
That will
this
be
week.
our next.
Oh,
So
yeah,
Monday at 5.
Yeah, and last night I was listening on the news, and every year they do this, and every year I'm already angry because we can't leave the darn time alone. So again, last night they're talking about, well, it's in legislation, and we had this, and we have then, and they're trying to pass these new laws through, and I'm like, for the love of just do it, shut up and do it
Before more people die from sleep deprivation.
and orneriness. I mean, and this is a fact. There are more accidents there
And more heart attacks.
and during these time changes. So why do we keep doing this? Leave it on one or the other. So they had some people on the news last night that were like, "Oh, we're all for this because then it's light longer."
Yeah,
and then on the other hand, you have people that are saying, "Oh, but it's so dark in the morning and it's dangerous for our children." Parents, take your kids to school and let's have one or the other. I don't even care. Put the little boogers on the bus or in your car and let's just get on with it.
Decide one way or the other.
I know, and I don't care which one. I really don't. I mean, I guess I like
this one.
You like going to bed when it's still light outside?
I like this
last night
one.
eating dinner. I can't remember what time we were eating at 6, and it was still just light
and
bright.
I like going home from work when it's still light.
It's still light. I do like that one better.
It makes you feel like the day's not over when you go home from work. And
There's
it's like you need to crawl into bed at 5:30.
Right. This is true. Sometimes I want to, though. But this morning, I will say, when I was up working on next month's block of the months for second Saturday, I had to have a lot of lights on in my sewing room because it didn't get light until after 7.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's okay. That's all right. I know how to turn on a light.
You know how to turn on lights.
Or several. So, Miss Roxy, we thank you so much for coming and joining us this morning.
I feel kind of silly, but
no,
I'll show my stuff.
Oh, absolutely. We love to see her stuff. So make sure everyone comments. And again, thank you, Miss Roxane, for donating this beautiful prize for us. Can I win?
Yeah, sure. It's okay by me. I might can hook you up with one.
Oh, you might get a comment. She might. I got connection.
And remember to come in with your finished quilt top Saturday.
And Roxane will remember you're going to get us.
I'll make sure you get that deal.
So thanks everyone again for joining us this week. And 5-10 rule, remember that one. Smile and greet everyone that you pass on the street or in the store or wherever you happen to be. Be kind to everyone. And especially be kind to yourself and do something really fun for yourself on National Quilting Day on Saturday. So, yay.
That's a good plan. You have permission. You have permission.
I said
you can quilt all day.
You can tell your family, your whoever, leave me alone.
It's a holiday.
It's a holiday. I should have brought my sign.
Oh,
I'll bring my sign next week to share something really fun with you as well. So have a great week, folks. Thank you all for joining us. Bye for now.